Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to NYU Shanghai.
欢迎来到上海纽约大学。
欢迎来到上海纽约大学。
Welcome.
Welcome to NYU Shanghai.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to our campus.
NYU Shanghai is located in the Bund district of Shanghai.
A really, really cool area with a brand new shopping center called Taikoo Li and the Oriental Sports Center, which is one of the big sports facilities of Shanghai.
And a quick subway ride to exciting places like Tianzifang, Yu Garden, and the French Concession, just to name a few. Right now, we're in the NYU Shanghai campus courtyard, which is the heart of campus life. Here, we like to meet up with friends, study, or have a club meetup. When the weather's nice, we might even come here for class. There's always something going on in our campus courtyard. When you're walking between classes, make sure you check out some events.
During the spring, I love hanging out with friends on the grass and the steps. It's a really nice place to picnic or just take a break.
We're here in the colloquium, a state-of-the-art multi-purpose event space. There are all sorts of events that take place here, from conferences to job fairs to student fashion shows.
The library is one of the most important spaces on campus, open to students 24/7. This two-story space has resources in both English and Chinese. Students can also access NYU's global library resources or network with Chinese universities and public libraries in China. The library is where everyone at NYU Shanghai generally tends to come to get a lot of their studying done. There's an area that I like where you can kind of stretch out and get your reading done. There's more to the library than just study spaces though. Here you'll also find presentation spaces, a high-performance computer lab where you can process data and perform complex calculations at high speeds, spaces for video production and audio recording, the XR space for testing and experiencing VR technologies, and even more.
Our canteen is one of the best spots on campus to grab a bite to eat. Here you'll find a ton of food selections including Western and Chinese, vegetarian, vegan, and halal, plus cost-friendly and healthy options too. The canteen also hosts fun activities like the Dumpling Festival, our annual festival celebrating the dumplings in all its many forms.
Named for Shanghai's flower, the Magnolia House is a popular place to study, hang out with friends, or grab something to eat. The Magnolia House is like NYU Shanghai's heartbeat. It's always lively, with friends catching up, having lunch, meetings with professors, and a great place to study. I typically spend my class breaks in the Magnolia House, either hanging out with friends on the couches or doing a little pre-studying before a big test.
Another popular study spot on campus is the Johnny Sexton Bridge. It has a lounge area with lots of natural light and room to spread out on the couches and chairs. The views are amazing. Here on one side you'll be able to see the quad, and on the other side you can see the Chinta neighborhood, and you can just sit here and chat with your friends, which I always love to do. So it's a very relaxing atmosphere and a quick break from just the academic life.
NYU Shanghai has a variety of state-of-the-art classrooms, from seminar-style spaces to lecture halls to large auditoriums. We also have amazing spaces for subjects such as music, dance, and art. The classrooms at NYU Shanghai have specifically been designed to cater towards the students' major. So for the program for creativity and innovation classrooms, we have a lot of high desks where we can either sit or stand at and do a lot of group work and teamwork. In general, class sizes can range from 15 to 20 students. The smallest class size I've been in was 8 students, and the biggest class size was, I think, 60 to 90 students, so it really depends.
NYU Shanghai shares the same spirit of innovation that you'll find anywhere at our large research university. There are over 20 science laboratories and supporting instrument rooms here, equipped with world-class experimental equipment. These spaces have what you need for all different kinds of scientific disciplines, such as physics, chemistry, biology, electrical engineering, and computer engineering. Here, you are able to work under a lot of professors and their research. I have a lot of friends that were even able to start their research during their first semester. After completing your first semester in the biology laboratory, you'll be able to work in the cell culture room. I think it's super cool, and it's definitely a highlight of my week, learning how to culture cells under an amazing staff with amazing people. And after I complete my research here, I always feel proud of myself.
Interactive media arts encourages students to use cutting-edge media to explore new methods of expression.
I'm in love with the IMA labs. You can easily access any materials such as sensors, wires, anything for hardware, and be able to do your projects quickly and easily. I also can just build and craft things whenever I want.
Inside the IMA studio, the Soft Lab has sewing machines to help students transform textiles and plastics into fashion or artwork. Nearby, the Fabrication Lab offers state-of-the-art technologies such as printers, laser cutters, a vinyl cutter, and more. At the woodshop, students can make toys, furniture, structures for larger projects, and practically anything else they could think of. NYU Shanghai's Remaker Space is dedicated to giving recycled materials a new life. Scrap plastics, wood, or excess 3D printer material can be transformed and repurposed into just about anything.
I spend a lot of my time there doing projects, and it's a really cool opportunity to just be part of the IMA community and see people build things and help people.
The Center for Career Development is here to support our students every step of the way, from helping them to identify what their career interests might be to applying for internships in grad school. Looking beyond graduation, the center offers career fairs, on-campus recruitment, mentor programs, and workshops to help students prepare for their post-college life. You can schedule one-on-one sessions with professional career coaches who can help students set professional goals, get advice on internships or job searches, and prepare for interviews. There are several ways for students to find opportunities. We usually invite them to our career lab here, where we offer resources on interviews, resume writing, industry exploration, and so on. Here, you don't have to decide your major in your first year. You always have that opportunity to change your mind and explore and explore and explore.
Our athletics facilities are home to our intercollegiate sports teams, as well as any student looking to maintain a healthy, balanced lifestyle. At 4,000 square meters, or about 43,000 square feet, there's plenty of room for students, faculty, and staff. You might even run into one of your professors playing a quick badminton game during their lunch break. We're here in the main gym right now, which is right next to the auxiliary gym. These multi-sport gymnasiums provide international level courts for basketball, volleyball, and badminton. We've also got tennis, table tennis, soccer, and a lot more. NYU Shanghai competes with student athletes from universities across Shanghai and citywide collegiate federation competitions. I am the girls volleyball captain, and I have been captain for a few years. We have experience playing both on campus and off campus. Right next to the courts is our fitness center, where students can work out on state-of-the-art equipment or train in our boxing area. There are also various free group fitness classes throughout the year. I do want to give a quick shout out to our athletics department. I think they are the best, and they're working very hard to make sure that our students are very healthy.
Our residence halls are near campus, located just a 10-minute shuttle bus ride away. Students can choose a suite or studio-style single, double, or triple. All housing units are equipped with basic furniture, private bathroom, private kitchen, air conditioning, and a washing machine. As a freshman, international students will be paired with Chinese nationals. This will allow you to maybe have some help exploring the city and make a friend right away. Your residence hall is your launchpad for taking advantage of all that the city of Shanghai has to offer.
I love every spot I've been to. Some of my favorites include Jing'an Temple. There's a lot of nice cafes that I love to go with friends and hang out.
I would say my favorite spot off campus is the Bund. I love going there, and I think that's one of the things that really drew me to Shanghai in general is how beautiful the skyline is.
Being able to walk along the streets near the Bund is super fun, as well as nature in itself. There's so many parks in Shanghai.
During fall in Wukong Road, it's very famous to walk around there and take pictures.
I love to go to Puxi area to get coffee.
Well, that's the tour.
Hope you enjoyed it.
We hope to see you here soon.
希望能在校园里见到大家。
Hope to see you here soon.
We hope to see you here soon.
We hope to see you soon.